Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. This is episode 2. It is called Hard Salt Beef. In episode 1, we got to know our two main characters, Dunk and Egg. We made it to the Ashford tourney and are trying to gain sponsorship to enter, and so I'm really excited to see where the story goes from here. Before we jump into this, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel. That is also linked in the description down below. Your support over there would mean the world. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
I'm coming back.
He was a true knight. Different than other men. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that is
He
massive.
had a peaceful nature. Quiet and humble. A veteran of 100 wars, but an enemy to
A
none.
horse is hung like that, man.
He always knew what was expected of him. He never complained, even as he was dying. He just got on with it.
Damn. Stoic to his
He meant
core.
to be a benefit to those around him.
6 foot long cock.
It did not make him rich.
Crazy.
He held no lands, sired no children.
I'll make my love and the rest in the shade. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Come on, Dunk!
He wanted for nothing but the open air. And a fire to warm his feet at.
Poor guy.
His skills as warrior were,
Minimal.
but he had a chin cut from granite. And he was a dogged fighter. He kept on coming.
That is a substantial cut.
Sir Arlan took service in your guard when your lord father lost his sight.
I'll make my love and the rest in the shade. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
House Hayford. Sir Arlan fought side by side with your brothers at the Redgrass. House Tyrell. Sir Arlan often spoke of his time in your service as his very finest.
He's just trying every
It was
house.
you, my lord, who told him that a hedge knight was the bridge between lords and the small folk.
I know him not, man.
Was he a shit knight?
He was not a shit
Kinda.
knight.
He can't have been a very good one if no
But
one
he was
remembers
our shit
him.
knight.
This is undignified, sir.
So hie back to camp and leave me be if it please you.
I would not leave you, sir. Not while you must suffer your master dying over and over again.
You have to keep saying that story.
You are a knight of the realm, sir. You can say fuck their permission, ride into the list, call out Longthorn Tyrell, and turn his arsehole into a lance hole.
That's enough now.
That would
Why do
be
you treat these royal
crazy.
lapdogs like they're your betters?
They are my betters. You're too brazen for your own good. Sir Arlan was a great knight. Someone will remember him.
Targaryen.
Perhaps I should go back, sir. Check on the camp.
He doesn't want them to notice him.
Aye, I have an idea.
Gonna have your sword to run people off with? Or a mace?
You have a knife, that's enough. You best be here when I come back. Rob me, and I'll hunt you down with dogs.
You don't have dogs!
I'll get some.
Where?
He's got that dog in him.
Baelor Targaryen, firstborn son of King
Baelor.
Daeron the Good, Prince of Dragonstone.
Boy, stop gaping. Superman was.
I'm not a stable boy, my lord.
He doesn't
Not
care.
clever enough. Well, if you can't manage horses, then fetch me some wine and a pretty wench.
My lord pardons, I'm no serving man either.
You tell him what you
I
are.
have the honor to be a knight.
Oh. Wow. Knighthood has fallen on sad days.
Rude. That guy got smoked.
Far too many people around. I agree.
The pretty ones are always temperamental.
Ah, she just got a bit excited, that's all.
He meant the princeling, not the palfrey.
Kingsguard?
I'm Sir Duncan the Tall.
Well met. I'm Sir Roland Craycole, and this is my sworn brother, Sir Donald of Duskendale.
You guys look awesome.
Do you ride your horse into battle, or does it ride you?
Forgive Sir Arlan, it's not often he must look up to cast his eyes down.
Yes, yes, I'm quite the rascal.
That
Is
was a
there
good line.
place to shit around here?
Not really, no.
A man of such birth has never deigned to disturb his arsehole with hay.
He'll deign before the week is out, I'd wager.
Where are you from, man? You don't smell house bread.
Nope.
No place,
We're
really.
from the woods.
I know it. My family's from there.
You're not a Darkling of Duskendale.
We were crabbers at Duskendale. Far back as it goes.
Sick.
Sir Donald!
You guys
May I
look
ask,
dope
sir?
as hell.
The son of a crabber came to have the honor of being a knight in the Kingsguard.
Same way we became crabbers.
Hard work.
Are you Baelor Targaryen?
No.
Then
Then
would you
please
move
get the fuck
out of the way?
away.
Yeah.
We gotta get us some better gear. Dude, she's gonna think you're trying to rape her.
You should not have commanded him to enter the lists.
This is Darren
Sons are missing.
Rhaenyra's grandson.
Probably dead. Wars have started for less.
She's a Targaryen.
You're big and stupid.
They have only been
That
listening.
was rude.
No doubt Sir Roland will turn him up and Aegon along with him.
He can change. He will change. Gods be damned.
I'll swear I'll see him dead.
Why?
You. Who are you? What do you mean by spying on us? Show yourself.
You
My
want
lord,
to sponsor me in a
I
tournament,
do
please?
apologize for my interruption. I have asked Sir Manfred Dondarrion to vouch for me so that I might enter the lists, but he has refused to do so.
Who? What the fuck is going on?
We are the intruders here, brother. Come closer, sir.
Hello.
And others too. They say they know not Sir Arlan of Pennytree, but he served them. I swear it. I have his sword and shield.
Sword and shield do not make a knight.
Well, let's tussle, buddy. I'll be a knight and kick your
Unless you
ass.
have better proof to support what you say, some writing or...
Do you remember him, Your Grace? It was many years ago. You may have forgotten.
Sir Arlan of Pennytree. He never won a tourney that I know.
But he was a
He
knight.
never shamed himself either.
Yes, sir. I mean, no, he didn't.
He overthrew Lord Stokeworth in the melee at King's Landing. And years before, he unhorsed the Grey Lion himself.
He told me of that many a time.
Then you will recall the Grey Lion's true name.
No.
Sir Daemon Lannister. The Grey Lion. He's Lord of Casterly Rock now.
So he is.
Is that
And
you?
enters the lists upon the morrow.
As many years passed at Storm's End, Lord Baratheon held a hastilude to celebrate the birth of grandson.
The lots made Sir Arlan my opponent in the first tilt. We broke 4
Okay.
lances before I finally unhorsed him.
It was 7.
He's like, get it right.
Tales grow in the telling, I know. Do not think ill of your old master, but it was 4 lances only.
As you say, Your Grace. You gave him back his
We
horse
are a
and
knight.
armor and took no ransom. Sir Arlan often told me that you were the soul of chivalry, and that one day the 7 kingdoms would be safe in your hands.
For many years yet, I pray.
No, I did not mean that the king should...
You wish to enter the lists, is that
Yes. Yes, we do. Please.
The decision rests with the master of the games, but I see no reason to deny you.
As you say, my lord.
Hell yeah.
Your Grace,
Very well, sir. You are grateful. Now, fuck off.
You must forgive my brother, sir. His sons went astray on the way here, and he fears for them.
I trust they will not be found dead.
What a weird thing to say.
Sir. You are not of Sir Arlan's blood.
No, I am not.
By law, only a true-born son is entitled to inherit a knight's arms. You must needs find a new device, sir. A sigil of your own.
Okay, well, that sucks.
Thank you again, Your Grace. I will fight bravely. You'll see.
Heck yeah.
It's this way.
You unknown knight.
We are now.
A fool and a knight. I've never heard of such a thing.
Sweet lady.
We got one right
all
here.
men are fools, and all men are knights.
We're women, Arkansas.
We're gonna ask this girl out.
And, one for last night.
That was great. How'd you do the fire tricks? Oh,
She can actually breathe fire.
is it pollen?
Yeah, we collected on the way.
I've never seen such giant puppets. Did you make them yourself?
My uncle builds them, but
Okay.
Could you paint something for me? I have the coin to pay. To paint something over the chalice.
well, what would you want?
A gun.
I
tree.
don't actually know. Yeah. Sorry, you must think me a fool.
All men are fools. All men are knights.
When it comes to women.
Yeah, the field should be the colour of sunset. Because the old man always liked sunsets. And,
An elm tree. A big one. Like the one by the river, with the brown trunk and the green branches.
Yeah.
an elm tree, that would serve. But with a shooting star above. Could you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm Sir Duncan the Tall.
I'm Tansel. The boys used to call me Tansel Too Tall.
You're not too tall. I mean, you're just right for...
4.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, puppets. Yeah. Okay.
Good save, Egg.
That ill-handled.
Yeah.
The puppet girl.
Yeah, 100%.
It didn't feel well handled.
She is painting your shield.
Yeah, for pay.
You are both gigantic.
Is that promising?
It's,
Yeah. It's not a detriment.
commonality. Do you think I'll ever make a knight one day?
Sure, why not? You're a likely lad.
I'm a bit puny.
You'll grow.
Even for my age. Everyone's always told me so.
How old are you?
Everyone's always told me I was stupid.
He's like, well, you are stupid.
And? What did you do when people said you were stupid, sir?
What business is that of yours? My problems are my own.
I thought...
You thought you were trying to comfort him.
What is this piss froth? I need muscle. Will you heed my call to war?
Yeah.
Good.
100%.
Get up.
You got Egg at the front of the line. Egg is doing literally nothing. Dunk is pulling the whole line.
I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. What are you doing, Steve?
What? That's not helping. Let's go, Dunk.
Looking good.
Yeah! Let's go, boys.
I need some armor on the morrow. Gorget greaves and great helm.
You jousting or working?
Both, perhaps.
He's massive. That'll work.
Make helms that look like helms, not winged pigs and fancy foreign fruit.
That's all I want. How much?
800 stack. If I'm feeling kindly.
That's so much.
Perhaps I could trade you some armor made for a smaller man. A half helm, a mail halberd.
Steely pate. Sells only his own work.
But you can melt it down and use the material.
I could make use of the metal.
Exactly.
If it's not too rusted, I'll take it and armor you for 600.
I only have 2 stags.
Buys you a day.
You can rent them for a day.
Send your squire along with the rest, or else they'll sell me wares to the next man.
You'll get it all back, I swear. I mean to be a champion here.
Do you now?
Yes, sir.
And the others all came just to cheer you on.
Yeah. Basically. They don't realize it yet, but yeah. How the hell are we gonna get 598 stag?
If I win, I'll come back and buy you again.
Oh, you're selling your horse? Sad. That's so sad. Now we only have 2 horses.
You know the old man lived nigh on 60 years and was never a champion.
It's bugging my cider.
If I could call myself a champion of Ashford Meadow,
He'd be a more
Even for
accomplished
an
knight
hour.
than he's ever been.
maybe some great house might take me into its service. Perhaps even House Targaryen.
You suppose the Dragon House employs many hedge knights, sir?
Enough of that.
Well, they'll employ
I'll
at least
have you know,
one.
Sir Donald of the Kingsguard is but the son of a crabber.
Sir Donald. His father owns half the crabbing fleets in Westeros.
What? How would you know?
Like the
Because
ship.
he's smart. And he's a royal.
It's time!
Put him on your shoulders. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. Whoever these guys are, they're gonna go do something cool.
Helmet!
Oh, a Targaryen.
Hey, who's that?
Prince Valar. Aelor's son. Second in line to the throne.
He's second in line to the throne?
Lord Ashford Fox's sheep!
Why would you say such a thing? Egg's loving it. He's low-key freaking out. He's like, I have to do that? Oh, now Egg's gonna be freaking out. He's got to be the one to carry this giant-ass lance. You're gonna need help, dude. Oof. Oh, you're about to get cooked. You just took someone else's horse? What a badass! This is like a jousting melee. They just keep going until there's one left. Of course you don't like the Blackfires.
The part with the fish was disgusting. Something the matter, sir?
He's scared. He wants to be a knight that defends people. Not a knight of spectacle.
Hedges and die by the side of a muddy road. Sir Arlan wasn't gifted with sword or lance, and he drank and he whored, and he was a hard man to know. He had no friends either.
But he was a good man.
60 years and never was a champion. What chance do I have, truly?
You're 8 feet tall.
It's good to me.
Even if someone hits you with a lance, it's not going to do anything.
I wasn't his family, but he kept me like we were. He raised me to be an honorable man. All these noble lords can't even remember his name. His name was Sir Arlan of Pennytree, and I am his legacy. On the morrow,
what a legacy it will become.
I'll show them what his hand has wrought.
What a line. What an episode. I really like this show. Okay, another solid episode of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. This one was really, really good. I think we're really dealing with, or Dunk is really dealing with, like, what it means to be a knight, right? Like, he's spent all this time with Sir Arlan, and he's kind of had this idea of what a knight is ingrained into him. Like, a knight is a good man, a knight is an honorable man who looks out for people, who does the right thing, who, you know, does all these things, like, you know, maybe a bit rough around the edges, but is in general a good person, right? Like, a knight is someone to look up to. And he believes that Sir Arlan was not just a good man, but a great knight. Like, he saw him do these, what he thought was knightly things, and he was like, that is a good man and a great knight. Now he comes here, and he's talking to all these people trying to get into the lists, and nobody knows who this man is, and so he's questioning, like, is he as great of a knight as I thought he was? Because no one here seems to care or know who he is. Until he talks to Baelor, and Baelor's like, yeah, I remember him. Like, yeah, you can join the list. Like, you're fine. And it gives him a little bit of hope of, like, okay, maybe he is a bit of a good knight, and then also, like, gives him some hope in, like, these higher up individuals of, like, at least some of these people are good people. Because so far, like, everyone he's experienced who's part of royalty that he knows of is just kind of a crappy, shitty person. Like, all these knights kind of suck. They just drink and whore and are rude to people and keep kicking him out of their tents, being like, I don't know, you're Sir Arlan, like, get out of here. And he's just feeling a little bit lost, a little bit like he doesn't measure up. And then especially when he sees the jousts, like he's seeing this huge spectacle and realizing like, oh, maybe I'm not really cut out for this. You know, these people seem so good at what they're doing. And, you know, Sir Arlan wasn't incredible, so obviously he couldn't have necessarily trained Dunk to be all that incredible either, but like he's seeing this huge spectacle and he's like, I don't know if I live up to this. And then we ended the episode with him being like, I am his legacy. So whatever I become is what Sir Arlan is. So like it's kind of up to him to define Sir Arlan's memory and legacy. So yeah. And I think he's gonna do a great job of it. If we know anything from watching Game of Thrones, is that Sir Duncan the Tall becomes a great man. They also talked in the post episode discussion about how this episode really kind of focused on some insecurities that both Dunk and Egg have. With Egg, you know, having this insecurity of being a small boy. Like, he's not very tall, he's not very big. He's been told throughout his whole life that he's puny for his age. But he wants to grow up and be a great knight and a great man and potential ruler, but like everyone around him that he's known, especially in his family, if you know who his family is, has told him he's puny and he's never going to live up to that. And that's probably why he ran away, right? Because he wanted to go prove himself out on his own. And that's why he wants to be a squire for a knight, is because, you know, eventually squires hopefully become knights themselves, and then those knights get their own squires and their legend grows, and he wants that for himself, but he's constantly told that he's tiny and puny and won't live up to much. And then Dunk, his insecurities, he's constantly told that he's stupid and slow and doesn't know how to speak well, and that's on full display in this episode with the girl, partly just because he's nervous, but like also like he's not the quickest with his wit, whereas Egg definitely is and knows quite a lot. And like the contrasting insecurities there create a tighter bond between them, which is really nice. They're kind of like just really nice, like older and younger brother behavior. And I'm already really enjoying their vibe and excited to see how much more it grows. One other thing to keep an eye on is Egg and the rest of the Targaryens. Anytime they entered screen or showed up, he got a little nervous, got a little scared, and was like, hey, maybe I should go back to the tree. And if you know who Egg is, you understand why. If you don't know who Egg is, then you might be a little confused at that, but I don't want to necessarily spoil anything. But okay, quick spoiler section. Egg obviously does not want to get caught by those Targaryens, because they'll be like, hey, where the fuck have you been? Like, you ran away, right? Like, presumably some of those people are going to recognize their sibling that's just been missing for a while. So he's got to stay on the down low. So yeah, that's definitely something to keep an eye on going forward. The last thing that I want to mention in this episode, something that you definitely couldn't keep your eye off of, was Sir Arlan's massive hog. Like, holy cannoli. That guy had a literal, like, 12-inch penis. When it's soft. Dude, that man with a flaccid dong was like halfway down his leg. Can you imagine how big that thing is when the dude's erect? Holy crap. Like, that is a hog, dude. Oh my god. They talked about in the post-episode thing about, like, they wanted him to have just a massive Johnson because he's so, like, serene and, like, soft-spoken and just, like, not this, like, boisterous personality as a knight. You know, you often hear the phrase, people are overcompensating. You know, you see a dude drive a massive truck and you're like, that guy's overcompensating for something. Or when the guy's just a super loud douchebag asshole, you're like, all right, clearly he's a little insecure about something in his life. Sir Arlan is not insecure about that area in his life in the slightest. Dude is living large. So that's crazy. That literally almost down to his knee. Jesus. But yeah, that was just crazy. But yeah, this episode was really, really solid. The jousting scenes were super dope. Like seeing the lances explode and the spectacle and how good all these guys were, and it's gonna be really exciting to see farther down in the series, like when Dunk is actually in it. I think that's all I have to say though this time. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel. That is also linked in the description down below. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.